Come on down with me. Get your fishing line. We'll be doing all the fun things that cause us to be losing track of time. Come on down with me. Grab your rod, you'll find. Maybe in a little bit we all gonna be doing just fine. Hey, what you doing? Gotta head for the door. Well, we don't have to slave for Uncle Sam no more. Hop into the truck and we'll head for the lake. Try and catch a big one for a nice show bake. I'll be spinning too without hesitation. Gotta strike, get the net, jubilation. Come on down with me.
Welcome back to the Outdoor Experience with Dale Helgeson. I'm here with Brian from Church Tackle. Today we're going to talk about Church Tackle's Zoll. It has a new ownership structure and they're rebranding Church Tackle. So Brian, tell us a little bit about what's going on with Church Tackle, some of the new changes, and some of the things people can look for in the future coming up with Church.
Sure. Yeah, so you guys can see behind us, we got a whole new look to the brand. We changed the logo. We still have the same products, but Jason and Nicole, they came up with this great idea. We got a whole new booth, and they've really done some great things. We're all really excited about it. This is actually our first show down here. It's in Novi, the Detroit Ultimate Fishing Show, and there's a lot of excitement with it. A lot of people walking by, they kind of take a double take. We still have a lot of the same products. We got anything from a bluegill board, which is our TX6, to the ever popular TX12. This board's really catching on in the market. It's probably one of the top sellers at the show.
Tell us some of the benefits of the 12, because this has been the most popular board at the show.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about it, some of the benefits of it, versus going to the bigger 22.
So, one of the biggest advantages to this board is you buy this board and you open it up out of the package, and all you really need to do is flip this release forward and tighten this screw down, and you're ready to clip it on your line and go fishing. The other advantage to it, and a lot of the guides are using this because it's so simple. You don't have any of the extra parts on the back with the flag system, and this board is so light that the bites are highly detectable. So it's a very simple design. The bites are highly detectable with it, and that's why people like it. Everybody likes something that's simple.
Well, and one of the things is I switched to these boards now.
Yep.
When you get a nice fish, it swings this board right back in the middle of your spread. You don't have to clear lines. You just reel it right in. You don't have to worry about popping the board off. And it's pretty easy, even like where I fish, there's a lot of floating weeds from tourist boats. And you can detect the weeds on these because you'll just get a little hitch in it and it just won't run as true.
Right.
And it's easy to detect those weeds, which are always a nuisance because I've never caught a fish eating weed.
Yeah, probably our number one question with a planer board is how do you clear the planer board? And with the TX12, they're so light that they clear really easy. I would say they clear almost twice as easy as a regular standard size planer board, just because whatever is on the end of that is going to pull that thing back and it's just going to help clear behind your spread. So that's probably one of the most common questions that we get is how to clear those planer boards.
So the TX22 it's been around for a little while now. And this is actually what I use these when I night fish with these lights on them. And they actually have port and starboard lights, which really helps at night with all the oncoming boats so they can see which side, where your boat is so they can go to the side and hopefully not run over your boards at night. But it's really helped me a lot with boats being able to detect that at night. But I use a little bigger board, but these lights are really bright.
Yeah, and on the TX22 and the walleye board, our flag system, which we call the double action flag system, there's a lever right here in the back. All you do to adjust the tension for your flag is you move this lever right here. If you want less tension, so if you're pulling like crawler harnesses at slower speeds, you can set this spring so this flag is just barely up and any little bite will pull that flag down. Now, if you're pulling a crankbait or something with a snap weight, you just tighten this down and it puts more tension on that. It's going to hold that flag up. The reason it's called a double action flag is this system is designed so you can set this flag so it's running up like this, or so it's running down. A lot of the guys are running with it down because your line can go across the top of that board without catching on your flag. So that's why it's called the double action flag.
Then talk a little bit about the 44.
So the TX44, a lot of the musky guys are using this board, and the salmon guys. This board tracks excellent. It's going to pull anything you put behind it. This particular one here is our tournament series. It comes with the lockjaw clip, which is great for your super lines. It won't slip. It's got a tension screw on here. You put that, lock that down, this board will not move. Our tournament series also comes with upgraded stainless steel pin in the back. I'm not so sure you can see that from here, but that pin in the back is a stainless steel pin. We have this also just with a standard clip and a plastic pin also. But it's mainly musky guys and the salmon fishermen on Lake Michigan running that. Excellent board.
Well, I want to thank you for taking the time today to talk to me about Church Tackle and some of their products and the new rebranding. Hopefully everything goes well and we can really start to see Church Tackle take over a little more market share with this new rebranding effort and the products.
Yeah, we're pretty excited.
So thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.
Come on down with me, get your fishing line. We'll be doing all the fun things that cause us to be losing track of time. Come on down with me, grab your rod, you'll find. Maybe in a little bit we all gonna be doing just fine. Hey, what you doing? Got a head for the dough. Well, we don't have to slave for Uncle Sam no more.